All right, we're live. How you doing, everybody? This is Tim Judge, a Greenwich local and Greenwich businessman myself, being involved in social media and video broadcasting. I have run the Greenwich Local webpage on Facebook, and we're coming out with a new GreenwichLocal.com, which will be a business directory. So our first interview is going to be with Sonia of Splurge. She's a good friend and a former neighbor right here in Byram, and we've been friends for years, and my kids have also been employed at Splurge. So she's been very generous to us over the years, and it's been a great experience. She has a lovely store right on 39 Lewis Street, right there in Greenwich, in the heart of downtown. So I'm going to pull Sonia into the conversation. Here she is, and that's her website. And now, there we are. Hello, Sonia. Good afternoon.
Hi.
All right. So how's business today?
Well, we're hanging in there. As you know, we're not open to the public anymore, but we are doing whatever we can to support our customers virtually. So we've been doing FaceTime shopping. We've been doing taking photos and texting them to people, taking photos and emailing them, talking on the phone, and really trying to sustain some business that way and also assist our customers with some needs that they have. So that's been actually really good.
So I'm sure you did a lot of personal shopping for people in the past, but now this is your main game.
This is my new normal, at least for now.
Yeah.
And yes, it's something that we've always done, but it's something that we are really, really perfecting right now. And one of the areas that we've been focusing on is Easter baskets, because I think it's unlikely that we'll be open again before Easter. I can't promise, I don't know, but
Yeah.
I think that's a very good possibility. So the Easter Bunny must come. So we
Right.
have been helping our customers to construct custom Easter baskets at all different price points.
Excellent. Excellent. And you'll be so what are the delivery services you use for that? Or people do curbside for all of those, or what's your program?
Yep, we're doing curbside pickup. We're doing home deliveries when necessary, and I'm also shipping anywhere in the United States.
Okay, and you're doing all that in the store. You're going to walk us through?
Sure, I'll turn the phone around and I'll be happy to show you what's going on over here.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, so I'll just walk you through. So this is my current shipping area, and we have done shipping over the years, but not in the volume that we're doing now. So I am learning all about the proper ways to box and ship, etc. So we've got lots of supplies here. I'll kind of give you an idea of how we start the process. So we'll typically get an email from someone, and here's an example printed out of an email indicating their child's ages, gender, and interests, and what their budget is. And then we will come up with items. So for example, this is for a 6-year-old girl, and this is for a 3-year-old boy, and the budget was $40-ish. So this particular person has baskets, but just needs the stuffers. Here's another example of a $50 basket where we have all the products collected plus the basket. Once we get the okay, then we build them to look like this or this. And they are absolutely beautiful. And we're doing, as you see here, we have one for grandma. So we're doing for all ages. We're doing, we did one yesterday for a 30-year-old couple who are refugees from New York City. They're here in Connecticut with their family, and their parents wanted to do something for them. Here's again another example of what we're doing. And that's been, a great way to engage with our customers and help them with something that they need. And ultimately, it's helping us as well.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That is a tremendously personalized service for all of this, especially for Easter, but for upcoming, for, all the events that'll happen or people can or can't get to, this spring. This is a great opportunity for you to offer a very personalized basket service or gifts ideas.
Yeah, I'm going to walk a little bit with you in the store here because I absolutely agree. I think there's a real opportunity for things like graduation. So we have a little graduation section. We have graduation candles. We have a college survival playing cards. So my next step, once we get through Easter, will be to share with people gifts that they could give for graduation, for Mother's Day, for Father's Day. Depending on how long this goes on, we can create baskets for all different recipients. And another important recipient would be teachers. They've worked very, very hard throughout the year, and now they're working hard to school our children virtually. And I think there's going to be a lot of need to appreciate and thank our teachers. And then to that,
Absolutely.
the parents who are working so hard to educate their children at home. I have a whole wonderful wine section. So perhaps those teachers, quote unquote, might want to create a basket for themselves to appreciate themselves for all the hard work that they're doing to keep their kids educated and for them to stay sane.
Yes. Yes. Oh boy. Yeah. Nothing like a teacher appreciation hour is definitely needed for all parties.
Definitely, for
Outstanding.
sure.
Now, you did walk to that other side. That was a more recent expansion for you, right?
Sure, and I'll walk over and give a better view of the other side. It's been actually just over 2 years. We did this in August of 2017, and it's been just a real love experience for me. I absolutely love this side of the store. It channels my inner fourth grader every day, and I am so happy to be providing products to this audience. Young girls have I just feel that there's such an opportunity to influence young girls in a positive way and help them build confidence and, realize that anything is possible. And so by being a female business owner, I try to interact with young girls when they come into the store and kind of give them a little bit of exposure to what I do and how I do it so that they get a little bit of education when they come in here too. And my plan for this year was to implement, in partnership with Junior Achievement, a shop owner for a day program for 7th and 8th grade girls. Unfortunately, we have to put that on hold, considering what has happened with coronavirus, but that is absolutely something that we will implement in fall 2020 into 2021, where we'll give girls an opportunity to work with me on a weekly basis to learn about building a retail business.
That is awesome. Well, I know at the beginning of the show, I mentioned that Jillian has worked there. I have 3 girls, and they're all in awe of your store, and they love going there. Jillian has done some projects for you. My boys have done, the seasonal changeover for you. So you've been very good to my guys. But I do have the 7th grade girl, Emily, who's probably going to sign up for that internship, if you want to call it that, when you're ready to launch. That'd be great. And then Lauren after her.
Absolutely. That would be fantastic. We would love that. And I have to say that, it may have been a great experience for your kids, but on the flip side, it's been a great experience for me to have their help. And I am always so grateful for them. I mean, they do some heavy lifting for me at sidewalk sale and at Christmas changeover. And it's really such a godsend because we're just a group of ladies and we're strong, but
Yeah.
we're not as strong as your kids are. So I greatly appreciate their help.
No, they love doing it, and even on your bio and on your webpage says, you started out with lemonade stands and everything like that. And my guys have come home and done that, on the corner here, and it's just been, great experience. And I did that as a kid too, so it's really just a good thing. But to get into a store and really work with someone hands-on like you do, is a taking it above just a lemonade stand on the corner. But it's great stuff. Great stuff. So you do a lot of the charity baskets. I want to talk about a little bit about the charity work that you've done, and programs you work with outside the store that are in Greenwich, in and around.
Sure. I'm going to walk this way again.
Sure.
To show your viewers that typically every year we collect Easter baskets for two local charities, Kids in Crisis and the Food Bank of Lower Fairfield County. And you'll see some on the floor here. We, thank goodness, had some early donations. So we typically collect 100 to 125 baskets each year. This year we have 15. We will donate those and I will add some to that. But unfortunately, this year, I don't think we're going to have the quantity of baskets that we've had in the past.
Yeah.
But that is something that we've been doing since 2008. My first year, I opened the business December 1st of 2007, and we implemented that program that first Easter, and we've done it every year. So we've donated thousands of Easter baskets. We also do, at the holidays, we do Splurge for a Cause events where we will ask our customers if there's a charity that they know and love, and if they'd like to gather 10 or more of their friends and have a private shopping evening. So we typically do it from 6 to 8 p.m. We serve wine and cheese, and we'll donate 10% of the sales from those events to the charity of choice. Another program that we do is in October, we donate pashmina scarves to cancer patients undergoing chemotherapy at Greenwich Hospital. So if our customers spend $150, we'll donate a pashmina in their honor. They fill out a little message of hope and attach it to the pashmina. And then at the end of the month, we will match the quantity of donations. So we typically are donating around 100 pashminas in every October. And that has also been a very special program. So I'm constantly looking for ways to stay involved in the community, help out, and be a relevant, important mission-based business. And, my saying has always been that we do good while doing business. And I feel it's my responsibility with a public space to really give back to this community. So I'm grateful to be here. I hope that I'll be able to continue to be here after all this is over.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure you will be. This everything you just mentioned is incredibly powerful and generous, and I'm sure the recipients are most grateful. But it's just great that I can help highlight you doing this, because I know that you have given back to my family and have given back to so many others that we appreciate businesses like yourself that are in town that have to tough it out in times like these. So all those programs that you mentioned are just fantastic. So that nobody's going to let you go away if you're, we need you to keep on going. So that's some great stuff. Now, you were on the board of the chamber, or I'm sure you're a member of the Chamber of Commerce. Can you talk about any of the other members that are doing things similar, or anybody else that we can gather up so that we can highlight what the chamber's doing, or something like that in Greenwich?
I was a member of the board for 9 years. I cycled off in November, so I'm not a member of the board anymore, but I am still, of course, an active member.
Right.
I have been receiving correspondences from the chamber via email consistently through this process, which I'm very appreciative of. They're really all about connecting and advocating for small businesses, and they've been sharing information about the governor's mandate. They've been sharing information about local restaurants that are still doing curbside pickup as well as delivery, and sharing the list of businesses like mine that are doing other types of business during this time. So I think they're definitely out there, advocating for small business and trying to help us to, get the word out to their constituents.
Beautiful. All right, why don't you join us back on here, and so that everybody can see you, so when they come into the store, they'll be able to recognize you and say hello and say that they saw you on GreenwichLocal.com.
Okay, here I am.
But no, we really appreciate the walk around and the tour. And I put up your email, Sonia@SplurgeGifts.com, and the phone number 203-968-7600, so that people can call.
Hang on, 869-7600.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna fix this right now. I'm gonna get in trouble. Sorry, 869.
Yep, 869-7600.
869 $7,600. Through modern technology, 869, $7,600. How about that?
Perfect.
Now we got it right. Okay, outstanding. So people can email and call you about personal shopping, and they can also talk to you about donating Easter baskets or some of the other great programs that you have, right?
Yep.
Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, so you're there now, what, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day?
That's what it feels like. I'm definitely going to be closed on Sundays. I
Right.
feel like I need to have at least a break on Sundays,
Yeah.
although I'll probably still be working at home. And I haven't fully defined the hours, but I have been here 10 to 7 or 8 most days.
Yeah.
So just give us a call to be sure that I'm here, and I'm happy to help in any way that I can.
Yeah. Outstanding. Well, thank you very much for being the first interview on GreenwichLocal.com. And I'm sure we're going to share this around. And if you know of anybody else that wants to jump on with me and promote the Greenwich downtown and how we can help people who are going through tough times like this, I'd appreciate it. And I'm sure everybody else wants to know too.
Definitely happy to help.
Yes. All right. Great. Well, thanks very much. And everybody check out splurgegifts.com.